Hey guys, it's Sparrow. I just want to talk about something real quick. I know it's not gonna be as put together as my last video, but I did like 7 months ago, right? We know who Roki is. As far as we know, Roki is a completely innocent person. Did one thing, apologized for it, apologized for 3 years straight, showed change and growth as a person. Keep this image in mind. Now I'm gonna read what Pinkgemini is upset about. I'm actually so pissed right now. Get your big dirty ass off our flag. Get out of this country if you hate it so much. Easier said than done, by the way. Most pathetic waste of life I've ever seen, and I don't say that lightly. Which I think she's just projecting still. You hate being in America. Supposed to be an N, but America is the only reason why you have the right to post your disgusting self on our flag. Roadkill is also a legal U.S. citizen, so I think she just means American spirit. Patriots or something. Lucky for you, freedom of speech includes expiring your hate towards the flag and America. Which this is true. The First Amendment right covers hate speech, mostly at least. But Gemini is literally acknowledging that Roadkill has the right to do or say whatever they want. So I don't know why they're so upset about it. Gemini is using their First Amendment right to free speech just so they can call Roadkill a fat, ugly, disgusting person or something. So yes, freedom of speech does include expiring hate on both sides. Even if you're standing on it, yes. Unlucky for you, the American people will never forgive you for this. I don't think just because you're an American citizen that you're going to immediately give a shit about every little disrespect to America. It's not as easy to just move out. And plus, maybe America is the best option, but it's not always the best country. I'm a born American. I'm a transgender man. Constantly having to deal with transphobic people and worrying for trans rights. Don't like this country. But I can't leave. I'm probably not going to. I live here. I don't care. I think what Gemini just means is American patriots, rednecks, people who respect the flag. People like that, I guess. Your life is miserable, and you show that by the posts you make. I mean, God forbid a person with depression posts or vents about it. Gemini has been dragging Roki into controversy, so it's no wonder if they're miserable. Roadkill Beware is just Gemini using a account to cancel Roadkill for no reason. Here they're just comparing Roadkill stepping on a flag compared to a straight man stepping on a gay flag, which just boggles my mind. Because there's a difference between an oppressed and marginalized community versus a person that's stepping on a flag to a country that they live in. If you're really this annoyed by a person, just block them. This guy says this is not a cancelable offense. This should not have been dragged out for so long over a furry stepping on an American flag. Who cares? This is something that I have no information about or education, but literally, Pinkgeminihusky saying some variation of the N-word. My biggest fans think I, a prank YouTuber, should call and ask if I can prank. Here's why that doesn't work. Don't make a listen of advice you know I'm not gonna listen to. Jesus, this spelling is atrocious. Watch prank channels. No one calls and asks for permission. Waits outside with their fursuit to shake the hands of the owner. Like, get out of here. Well, yes, they don't ask, but that's because they're harassing people in public. Just because other people do it doesn't mean you should too. This screenshot of her story is a car crash that she got into, like, maybe last year or 2 years ago. It just sounds so depressing and mostly like a guilt trip, but that's not her car. That's the person she hit. And she's like, oh, it's been tough lately. Don't talk to me. Her big-ass truck maybe got away with a dent. This poor person's car fucking rear-ended. She got away fine. Speaking of fines, that's probably what she's so depressed about. Speaking of depression, on the last slide of the Beware, I have to censor this because this is just fresh, self-inflicted wounds. Not even wounds because it's light, but this is mass guilt tripping. And on the image next to it, she's crying about being clean. You do not put this on your public story for your 12-year-old audience, which is what her audience age averages out to. To which Gemini literally called her audience a youth group. If you ever see the comment of a Gemini defender, they are not over the age of 13. And she still misgenders Roki, even though Roki is strictly non-binary. Has made fresh posts. Oh, how they're non-binary. So, public transphobia ain't cute, girl. Anyway, that's it from me, and recently. Pink Gemini is not a good person. Please do not support her, but please do not harass or attack anyone mentioned. My source of screenshots for this video, so you can go check them out yourselves, is Pinkgeminihusky.Beware on Instagram. If you want to see more up-to-date art from me, please consider following my Instagram, Expired Clown Artist. Until we meet again, bye.